Good evening. Welcome to Exeter Eagles Varsity Boys basketball coverage on the Exeter Sports Network, brought to you by Jerry Gelliff Media. You are looking live, Rifton, Pennsylvania, Exeter Senior High School, for tonight's crossover matchup between your Exeter Eagles and the Wilson Bulldogs. Welcome into the Exeter Sports Network booth. I'm Darren Ziner. Exeter head coach Jeff Van Gorder come into today's game leading Berks to 5-3 in league play. They're 11-6 overall. Currently on a two-game win streak after losing to Muhlenberg last Thursday 64-56. A game in which they very well could have won, battled back to take a 1-point lead late. But the Mules go on a late 13-6 run to take that one 64-56. However, the Eagles rebounded nicely with a 61-53 non-league win against State College on Saturday. Strong double-digit scoring from three Eagles: Aiden Daubel, 19, Braylon Reinert, 18, Jaden Ware, 11. And after a first quarter that would end tied at 13, Exeter outscores the Little Lions 15-8 in the second, which stretched the lead to 7 at the half, and they'd basically keep it there and out of reach after that. A big factor in that game, it's been a key all year long, the free throw shooting. Kudos to Exeter in this one. They come up big, hitting 83%, 14 of 17 from the charity stripe in the win. They follow that win up with another one on Tuesday night. They defeat the Daniel Boone Blazers 63-36, a special game for Eagles fans, as Aiden Daubel becomes the 8th Exeter Eagle Varsity Boys player to hit the 1,000 high school point mark. 7:10 to go in the second quarter. He hits a three, and he adds his name to the list of boys basketball 1,000 point scorers banner here in the gymnasium. So congratulations, Aiden. We've mentioned it many times. I've been watching you as a freshman, and it's really been our pleasure to bring your talents to the fans here at Exeter, and we couldn't be more proud of your 1,000-point accomplishment. Talking about the Eagles on the season, 4 Exeter Eagles now in double-digit scoring. Aiden Daubel leads them 15-2. Talking to Coach Van Gorder prior to the game, Aiden Daubel almost averaging 10 points a game rebounding. So not only are you seeing the offensive scoring from him, but, of course, hitting the glass as well. Senior Jaden Ware, he's contributing 12.5 a game. Senior Dylan Donati, 11.3, and Braylon Reinert continues to improve inside on the offensive and defensive glass. Right now, he contributes 10.3 a game. Exeter averaging almost 60 points on offense. They give up around 52. Also, impressively, their home record this season, 7-1. Talk about Wilson. Head coach Matt Coldren. They come into today's game in 4th place in a crowded Berks 1 at 5-3 in league play. They're 11-6 overall. Berks 1 shakes out this way. Berks Catholic is currently 7-0. Muhlenberg at 7-1. Reading at 5-2. And then Wilson at 5-3 after an 8-game win streak spanning Thursday, December 11th to Friday, January the 2nd. The most notable win during that run was a 52-44 win over Reading on the 19th of December. In that one, Corel A-Kings led the Bulldogs with 15. After that run, it's mostly been a back-and-forth season. They've gone 2-2 in conference games since, most recently losing to Berks Catholic 50-38 on Monday. A-Kings again leading the Bulldogs with 18. He, on the season, leads Wilson. He averages 11.4 a game. Senior Peter Kelfala, 10.2. Junior Michael Glover, 8.6. And Nikar Mercado, 5. We talk about keys to tonight's game. Glover is going to be a big factor there. He's 6'3", will be battling Braylon Reinert, also 6'3" all game long. Wilson averages 51 points per game on offense, while they allow 54. We talk about keys to the game as we wind down to the starting five, and it's going to be the Exeter inside game. That's going to be the big key. Something to mention as you are watching on the Exeter Sports Network, it is youth night here at Exeter, and we've had the privilege of watching the Exeter Eagles Stars of Tomorrow on the court this evening, and you can see, of course, as they're lining up for the starting five. But again, getting back to keys to the game, it's going to be an inside game as far as Daubel, and Daubel obviously having the inside-outside game. He'll hit about 3 or 4 threes a game. But primarily, as Exeter will go, it's going to be the inside game with Daubel and Reinert. And give credit to the guards as well, Jaden Ware, Michael Fisher, Mason Goodhart, Dylan Donate. A lot of good looks inside, a lot of uncontested layups inside. And Exeter has done a fantastic job finding the open man on offense. We talk about balanced scoring. Exeter now, as I mentioned, 4 individuals averaging double figures. That's what you want when you have a deep run. May they be in districts, counties, and what have you. And Exeter peaking at the right time. We also talk about, and I mentioned it in that game against State College, Exeter hitting 14 of 17 free throws. That will play a big factor tonight. Let's talk about the starting five. For the visiting Wilson Bulldogs, it's going to be the junior number 0, Michael Glover. The senior number 1, Peter Calfala. It'll be the junior, number 12, Jaden Lockhart. The senior, number 13, Nemo McLean. And finally, the leader, Carell Akings, the senior, number 23. For your Exeter Eagles, heading through the massive youth humanity, number 1, the senior point guard, Jaden Ware. Number 2, a senior point guard, Dylan Donate. A senior point guard forward, number 5, Michael Fisher. The center big man in the middle, number 10, junior Braylon Reinert. And the 1,000-point scorer for Exeter, the senior number 35, Aiden Daubel. With the starting five called out, we will go silent for the playing of our national anthem. Eight minutes up on the board as the youth masses disassemble from the court. Happy to be bringing you tonight's game from Rifton. Exeter Wilson. A big crossover game. Berks 1, Berks 2. Braylon Reinert is going to jump it off against Peter Kelfalo. Eight minutes up on the board. The officials making sure everyone off the court. They're going to have a discussion just to make sure that the Exeter bench is okay. That's been taken care of. Coach Van Gorder will address the far side. Had a good conversation with him, and I'll share some of that with you. There's the tip. It's in the air, and Wilson will have it. On the far side, Lockhart will bring it near side to A-Kings. Kelfalo will take it to the top. McLean has it. Donati will guard him. Take it to the top, Lockhart again. He's going to try to dribble lane, looking for a give and go, but he'll give it up for a three near side. No good, Kelfalo. And Michael Fisher will run it down. He's going to push the issue, get it to Donati. He's going to try to drive baseline. Good job there to try to spot up for an 18-footer. But he's fouled. They'll give the foul to Jaden Lockhart. So Dylan Donati will head right to the free throw line, looking to get Exeter on the board. Hits him at 64%. First one on the way. It bounces around and no good. He'll have one more. Second is up and good. Exeter on the board. They've got the early 1-0 lead. 7.5 to go here in the first. Lockhart has the dribble. He's going to give it up to Kelfalo. Bring it top key for a three from Nemo McLean, and he hits it. 3-1 Wilson. 7:15 to go here in the first. Michael Fisher with the dribble. A-King's on him. He'll give it up to Donati. Give it to Aiden Dauble. He'll spot up for a three. It's strong, no good, but what a rebound inside from Jaden Ware. Able to go back up with the left hand off the glass and score. And we're tied at 3 with 7 to go here in the first. Take it to the far side. Kafala has it, looking to dribble with a pick from Glover. He'll put up a jumper. It's strong off the iron into Jaden Ware's hands. He's looking to push the issue. He'll slow it down. Bring it to Donati. Here's Aiden Dauble. He's going to drive baseline. He gets bumped. No foul called. They try to get it cross court. It's going to get knocked out of bounds by Wilson. And it'll be Exeter ball. Michael Fisher will bring it in. Looking. He'll get it to Aiden Dauble. He'll dribble, bring it top key. 10 feet beyond straightaway three. Here's Michael Fisher with the dribble. A-King's on him. Ware will get it. He's being guarded by McLean. Bring it to Aiden Dauble. Glover on him. Get it inside to Braylon Reinert. Goes up strong off the glass. Scores, and he'll go to the line for one. There's the game that Braylon Reinert has developed. Strong off the glass. And he'll have the chance for the three-point play. The free throw up and no good. It's going to bounce around those. Reinert will get it back. He makes a move, but as he does so, he'll slide the feet. Good hustle there to get the opportunity, but he'll slide the feet. 5-3 your score. Exeter on top. 6:15 to go here in the first. Bring it near side to A-Kings. Ware and Dauble will double him up, but A-Kings able to put in the 20-footer and score. His first bucket. We're tied at 5. 6 minutes to go in the first. Here's Jaden Ware driving right down the lane with the right hand with his fourth point. And Exeter's got the 2-point lead. Here's Kelfalo. He'll get it inside to Lockhart. Trying to drive on Donati. Kick it back out. Here's driving baseline all the way across. They'll give it up. Kelfalo tries to drive on Dauble. Nothing there. Here's A-Kings. He'll get it to the near side. Going in for the layup. McLean can't get it. Michael Fisher's running. He'll go up the lane, kick it back to Dauble for a three. A soft touch, and he drills it. Aiden Dauble's first points are a three, and Exeter has doubled up Wilson 10-5 at the 5:10 mark of the first. McLean has the dribble, gives it to A-Kings. He's looking to drive lane, has to turn around, throw up a floater. Can't get it to fall, but they'll call a foul. They're going to give it to Braylon Reinert. That'll be his first, and A-Kings will go to the line shooting two. A-Kings hitting him at 67.6%. Here's the first. It's good. He'll have one more. Coming out, Nemo McLean, looking to see who's coming into the game right now. It's going to be the sophomore, Kaylor Cornish. A-Kings has one more. It's on the way, he hits them both. A-Kings with four. It's a 10-7 Exeter lead at the 5-minute mark of the first. Reinert will give it to Ware. Ware being guarded by Cornish. Here's Ware trying to make a move, trying to make a pass, but Cornish with the quick hands will take it away, and here comes Wilson. Get it ahead to Cornish. He'll back it back out. McLean, actually this is A-Kings. He'll get it back to Glover with a jumper. Free throw line right, no good. Dauble skies for the rebound, and here comes Fisher. Push it ahead to Jaden Ware. Here's a 20-footer right side. It's going to be bouncing around a little bit. Won't fall. The rebound, Kelfala, and here comes Wilson. Glover has it. Take it to Kelfala near side. Get it to Akins. Bring it near side to Cornish. Looking to drive, kicking it back out to Glover. Glover looks to drive the lane. Bodies go to the floor. They're going to call Reinert for his second. That'll prompt Mason Goodhart coming off the bench right away. Coach Van Gorder not necessarily happy with that call, but Glover will bring it in regardless. 4:15 to go here in the first. It's 10-7. Coming in for Wilson, Ronaldo Gonzalez. And Jaden Lockhart, take that back. Peter Kafala will take a seat. So Wilson will bring it in. Looking, bring it. Actually, it's tipped. It's going to end up into the hands of Lockhart. He can't put it home, but Glover comes up with the rebound and puts it in. 10-9 your score. 4:05 to go here in the first. Exeter with the 1-point lead. They're in the offensive set. Donate will get it to Jaden Ware. Thinks about a three. He's going to try to drive on Cornish. Nothing there. Bring it back out to Donate. Aiden Dauble goes to the floor, but no call. Michael Fisher has the dribble. He's being guarded by Gonzalez. He'll pick up the dribble, bring it near side to Ware. Akins on him. Take it to Michael Fisher, and he'll set it up again. 3:35 to go here in the first. Jaden Ware has it. A nice backdoor pass to Dylan Donate. He can't come down with it. It's going to go off of him and be Wilson ball. A back-and-forth game thus far. Exeter able to jump out to a 10-3 lead. But here comes Wilson with a drive from Akins, and they take their first lead of the game at 11-10 at the 3:15 mark. Here's Aiden Dauble with a three, making sure that's going to be short-lived, and he hits it. His second three, he's got 6, and Exeter up 2 at the 3-minute mark of the first. Here's Cornish driving on Donate, able to get good position off the glass, and we're all tied at 13 with 2:50 to go. Michael Fisher will have the dribble. Ronaldo Gonzalez will pick him up. Get it to Jaden Ware. Back to Dauble. He's got the dribble, bring it near side to Fisher, looking for a backdoor cutter. Here's Donate putting up a long three. It looked good. Rims in and out, no good. Akins with the rebound, and he's looking to push the issue. Get it to Cornish, bring it near side to Gonzalez. He's looking to drive on Goodhart. Good job shutting down baseline. Bring it to Glover, top key to Cornish. Near side to Gonzalez, looking to drive baseline. He'll pick it up, can't get the shot off, and it'll end up in Aiden Dauble's hands. And here comes Michael Fisher with a beautiful pass to Mason Goodhart. He couldn't get it to fall. Goes down hard. Carter Oxenrider ready to come into the game for Exeter. Here's a drive by Cornish in the lane. He'll put it up off the glass and score. He's got 4. It's a 2-point Wilson lead at the 1:45 mark of the first. Exeter will slow it down a little bit. Donate has it. Take it to the top to Michael Fisher. Cornish will guard him. Get it to Dauble. Akings on him. Bring it near side to Jaden Ware. Gonzalez looking for a give and go. Here's Fisher trying to drive the lane. It's knocked away. Akings will get it to Glover with the left hand off the glass and score. Glover has 4, and that's the Wilson lead. 17-13, 1:15 to go. Here's Jaden Ware thinking about a 3. He'll kick it back to Michael Fisher. Bring it near side to Goodhart. Glover will guard him. He'll hand it off to Donate. Use a pickup high, a nice give and go. Does it. Can't get it to fall, though. And here comes Wilson. Lockhart with the dribble will give it up. Here's a 3 from near side. No good by Gonzalez. And Michael Fisher looking to push the issue. He's going to drive the lane hard. Can't get it to go, but fouled. Good job there pushing the issue. So 51.1 to go. It's a 17-13 Wilson lead. And Michael Fisher will go to the line shooting 2. He's hitting him at 63.6%. A nod to PADistrict3hoops.com for statistics used in tonight's game. PAD3hoops.com. Wholesale changes on both teams, as Fisher will have another. We'll go over who's in and who isn't. So for Exeter, it's Aiden Dauble, Carter Oxenrider, Jackson Kozik, Mason Goodhart, and Michael Fisher. Second up and good. So Michael Fisher with his first point. It's a 17-14 Wilson lead. And for Wilson, Kaylor Cornish, Correll Akings, Peter Kalfala. And we'll take a look. They've got someone in the game that I don't have a number for yet. But Connor Moreland also. Here's a shot. Can't get it inside. Goes out of bounds. We'll get a name. Number 40 could be Gabe Nyembo. Here's Exeter in the offensive set. Oxenrider will get it to Dauble. A nice give and go to Goodhart, but Goodhart having a challenge getting the layups to fall inside. That one won't fall, and as they battle for it, Jackson Kozik will be called with the foul. Each team with 3 fouls in the quarter, only 22.4 left. So Wilson has it, 20 seconds to go here in the first. It's a 3-point Bulldog lead at 17-14. Akings with the dribble. Wilson content to take the last shot of the quarter. He'll dribble right to left. Jackson Kozik will follow him. He'll get a pickup high from Kalfala. Under 2 seconds, it's a long 3. No good. Good job by Exeter's defense keeping Akins on the perimeter. He can't hit the shot. We've played 1, and it's a Wilson 3-point lead. We will be back with second quarter action right after this. It's the Exeter Sports Network.
Sports Network.
17-14 your score. Wilson with the 3-point lead, scoring in that first quarter. For Exeter, Aiden Dauble has 6. Jaden Ware 4. Braylon Reinert 2. Dylan Donati, Michael Fisher with a point each. We'll get to Wilson scoring in a second. Dylan Donati has the dribble. He'll give it up to Aiden Dauble. He's being guarded by Cornish. Carter Oxenrider will kick it to Cam Scott in the game. He'll put up a soft jumper from 18, no good. Rebound Wilson. They look to push the issue. With the dribble, Connor Moreland kick it back out for a three from Peter Calfala, no good. But there's Gabe Nyembo inside, able to get the rebound off the glass and score, and he'll go to the line for one. Nyembo with the height inside, able to get that rebound. Free throw is up and good. 2014 your score. Wilson with the 6-point advantage, 7:20 to go. Exeter in the offensive set. Cam Scott has the dribble, looking for a give and go with Jackson Kozik, but nothing there. Get it to Kozik. He's getting bodied up by Nicar Mercado. He'll go in strong and score. Jackson Kozik with his first bucket of the night. Here's a long three from Moreland, no good. It'll end up in Oxenrider's hands, and here's Cam Scott. It'll get popped out of his hands, ends up in Aiden Dauble's hands, no good. They'll battle for it. It's still on the floor. Cam Scott, Johnny on the spot. But I'm going to think they may call a foul here on Wilson. It's going to be on Connor Moreland. That'll be his first, team's first. And Exeter will bring the ball into the left of their own bucket. Dylan Donati will have it. In deep to Jackson Kozik. Nyembo able to tip it away from him. So Exeter will retain. Kozik will get it into Cam Scott. He's being guarded by Nicar Mercado. Take it to Dylan Donati. He's going to look to drive against Cornish. Nice shot off the glass from 8 feet, and he scores. Dylan Donati's third point of the game. It's a 2-point Wilson lead at 2018. 6:20 to go here in the second. Cornish thinks about a three. Donati all over him. Kick it back to Mercado. They play catch. Moreland thinks about a three. Oxenrider on him. Swing it to Cornish. He's going to put up a long three, and he hits it. He's got 7. And it's a 5-point Wilson lead, 23-18. 5:55 to go here in the second. Cam Scott will put up a long three. This is strong. They're going to battle for it. Moreland ends up with it, and here come the Bulldogs. Cornish with the dribble. Donati will pick him up. He'll put a shoulder into him. They'll call Donati for the foul. It'll only be the second team foul against Exeter. Wholesale changes. Nyembo, Moreland, and Cornish come out. Glover, Akins, and taking a look as, I believe, Lockhart back in for Wilson. They'll bring it in, looking. Mercado will get it inside to Calfala. It's going to be knocked away by Exeter, though, so it'll stay right here. A 5-point Wilson lead at 23-18. Winding down to 5:35 to go here in the second. Aiden Dauble on Calfala. Calfala slips, but they're going to call Aiden Dauble for the foul. Now that an unusual call right there. Didn't look like there was any contact other than losing his feet. Van Gorder not happy with the call. And we've got a timeout. Was that a full timeout, CZ? All right, full timeout. And I think you've got a read for us, so go right ahead, big guy.
I do. All right, here we go. Looking for great food, cold drinks, and good times in Berks County? Welcome to Birdie's Inn in Exeter Township, quenching thirst and filling bellies for over 180 years. Sink your teeth into the best burgers in Berks, hand-pressed, made to order, and paired perfectly with local drafts and mixed drinks, especially with those sodas. Whether you're craving hot wings every night, a hearty kielbasa cheesesteak, or fresh soups and salads, we've got a menu that keeps you coming back. This week's grilled cheese special, taco grilled cheese. You can also enjoy weekly live music and entertainment on the spacious covered deck all year long. This week, Friday, Music with One. Saturday, Brian Gooden Basement. And don't forget, late night menu, Friday and Saturday night from 9 to 11 plus. Playoff football on one of the 38 TVs at Birdie's. That's Birdie's Inn, 1860 Old Friedensburg Road at 5 Points in Exeter. Have fun, be kind.
So Wilson will bring it in. Lockhart will have the dribble, take it to the far side. Mercado will have the dribble. He'll play catch with Glover, bring it near side back to Lockhart. Akings trying to drive on Fisher. He'll give it up to Kelfalo. They'll swing it to the left side. It's back in Akings' hands. Glover has it, looks inside. He'll get it there, but the pass a little too strong. It'll end up in Michael Fisher's hands, and they look to push the issue. Fisher will get it back, puts up a long three. It's short off the front rim, but Jackson Kozik will run it down. Get it to Dauble, back in Fisher's hands. Lockhart will D him up. Take it to Donate. He's looking for a 20-footer, and he'll hit the jumper. Dylan Donate with his 4th point of the quarter. He's got 5, and it's a 3-point Wilson lead. 4:35 to go here in the second. Glover will try to drive, but good defense by Kozik knocking it away. Lockhart gets it. Kick it near side to Mercado. He'll play catch with Lockhart. Mercado has it back. Dylan Donate on him, and he'll back it out. Calfalo will get it into Glover. He'll put up a jumper from 22. No good. Dauble with the rebound. Here comes Michael Fisher. Jaden Ware will spot up for a 3. No good. Akings with the rebound. Dylan Donate will stop his process, but then he's going to drive the lane with the right hand and score. Akings with 8, and it's a 5-point Wilson lead at the 3:50 mark of the second. Dylan Donate will take a look at the situation, get it to Jaden Ware. He's going to drive on Akings, goes up strong, no call, can't get it to fall, and here comes Wilson. Get it ahead to Lockhart. He'll go off the glass. Good job there altering the shot. Glover will get it. His shot is short. They'll battle for it, and as Mercado tries to come down with it, it'll go out of bounds, and it'll be Exeter ball. Coming out, Kelfala and Lockhart. Coming into the game for Wilson, McLean, and Gonzalez. Aiden Dauble will get it into Michael Fisher, and the clock winds down. 3:30 to go here in the second. Fisher has the dribble. He'll get it to Jackson Kozik. Swing at Jaden Ware. Inside to Fisher. He's going to look to drive on Mercado. Can't do it. We'll back it out to Aiden Dauble. Bring it to Kozik. Near side, Dylan Donate. Akins on him. He's got the dribble. Bring it to Jackson Kozik. Swing it to Jaden Ware. He'll take a look at it. A great give and go with Aiden Dauble. He'll put it off the glass and score. Nemo McLean will get the foul, but a beautiful give and go. 8 points for Aiden Dauble. He'll go to the line. Braylon Reinert will come back in. Jackson Kozik will take a seat. Coming out for Wilson, Nemo McLean. Back in the game, Kaylor Cornish. Aiden Dauble, an all-around player, hits his free throws at 80.4%. And this one, of course, as I say, it rattles out no good. 25-22 Wilson, 2:55 to go here in the second. Mercado has the dribble, looking to get a pickup up top from Glover, but a nice job by Fisher spinning off of that. Here's Akings looking to drive the lane. He'll go up strong with the right hand off the glass and score. Akings in double digits with 10. It's a 5-point Wilson lead at 27-22, 2:30 to go here in the second. Aiden Dauble gets it inside to Reinert. He's going to go up against Glover, going strong. Nice pass to Aiden Dauble in the lane. There's another part of Reinert's game. Here's a long three, no good. They're going to battle. Glover comes up with it. Kick it back here to Mercado. He's going to go off the glass, no good. Fisher has it. 27-24 Wilson, 2 minutes to go. With that last bucket, Aiden Dauble in double digits with 10. Here's Michael Fisher. He'll get the pass, looks to drive. Tried to get it underneath. to Jaden Ware, but there's Aiden Dauble to clean it up. He's got 6 second quarter points, and Exeter within 1 at 27-26 at the 140 mark. Here's Cornish trying to drive, but great defense by Donate. They'll kick it to Akings. Jaden Ware on him. He'll get a pick up high from Glover. Take it to Cornish trying to drive. He's going to get bumped from Donate. So they'll call him for the foul. It's going to be the 4th team foul on Exeter. We're at the 127 mark. Carter Oxenrider will come in for Exeter, as will Mason Goodhart. Braylon Reinert will take a seat, as will Dylan Donate. 2 fouls apiece on each of those players, so Coach Van Gorder doesn't want to get that 3rd before halftime. Here's an inbound to Akings. Kick it outside for the 3. Ronaldo Gonzalez will hit his first bucket, and it's a 4-point Wilson lead at 30-26. Winding down to 1:10 to go here in the second. Here's a long 3 from Dauble, no good. Glover with the rebound, and he'll bring the dribble. Bring it near side to Mercado, and he'll look things over. We're under a minute to go. Oxenrider on him. Cornish thinks about a 3, picks it back up, but gets it inside to Akings. He can't get it to fall. Here's an outlet to Jaden Ware. He's going to try to drive. As he tries to, it's an awkward shot, but they're going to say he was fouled. Kaylor Cornish will pick up the foul. Coach Matt Coldren not happy with it. Would have been a difficult shot, and he's giving the official an earful, but the official, the ref, saying absolutely not. Total contact there. So Jaden Ware will have 2. This one on the way, it rattles around and falls. Jaden hits him 60.7%. Dauble will come out of the game. Kozik back in. 45.7 on the clock. And Jaden Ware will have 1 more. Deep breath, a spin, a couple dribbles. It's on the way and good. 2 for 2 from the line. He's got 6. A 2-point Wilson lead, 30-28. 40 seconds to go here in the second. Mercado with the dribble. Michael Fisher, he'll go by him off the glass and score. A good drive there from Mercado. His first 2. It's a 4-point Wilson lead. We're winding down to 25 seconds. Fisher has the dribble. Bring it to Ware near side. Akings on him. Directing traffic. Winding down to 15 seconds. Michael Fisher with the dribble. Mercado on him. Get it to Jaden Ware. Cornish guards him. Jaden drives baseline. Goes up with the left hand. Can't get it to fall. Oxenrider tries to follow it up, and as he does so, can't get it to fall. But he's fouled by Michael Glover. So Carter Oxenrider. Good hustle there. And he'll have 2. First on the way, no good. He'll have 1 more. Rattles around and it's good. His first point. It's a 3-point Wilson lead. Akings trying to drive on Jaden Ware. What a great job. Defense. It'll end up in Cornish's hands, but he can't get a shot off. And we have played 2 here in Rifton. It's Wilson 32, Exeter 29. We will be back at some point with some halftime comments after this break. We thank you for watching the Exeter Sports Network all season long on Jerry Gelliff Media.
Adding your own flavor to fashion comes with age.
Okay, Dad, look at you.
Yeah, welcome. Hi.
Forgetting how to add doesn't. Finding it difficult to work with numbers may be a sign of Alzheimer's.
Dad, are you okay?
An early diagnosis can help improve the quality of life for your loved one. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's. Some things come with age, some others don't.
Food isn't just fuel to live, it's fuel to grow. My family relied on public assistance to help provide meals for us. These meals fueled my involvement in theater and the arts as a child, which fostered my love for acting. The Feeding America network of food banks helps millions of people put food on the table. When people are fed, futures are nourished. Join the movement to end hunger, and together we can open endless possibilities for people to thrive. Visit feedingamerica.org/actnow.
You know, a lot of people say when you're going somewhere, you don't want to look back. But I beg to differ. For her to see her father celebrate his graduation, it's the best feeling in the world. I can't lie and say it was easy. But sometimes you just have to stop everything and take it in. I looked at everything in a different light. I realized it started with me going back and getting my high school diploma.
Exeter Sports Network.
We are back at Rifton. Figured we'd give you some youth basketball this evening. As we mentioned, youth night here at Exeter. We're able to see the Exeter Stars of tomorrow on the floor right now. Shot going up, no good. McDevitt with the rebound, comes out with the dribble. Looking ahead, he's going to be picked up. Throws up a wild shot, it'll be short. And here comes the blue team with the dribble. Trying to get through a myriad of defenders is Miller. Driving, Sipe is going to step on the, apparently not, but Blue's going to bring it in anyway. Running clock, we're down to 24. Let's talk about scoring at halftime of our game, shall we? While you enjoy the exploits of these young basketball players. Taking a look at Exeter in that first half. They were led by Aiden Dauble. He had 12, 6 in the first, 6 in the second. Jaden Ware adds 6, Dylan Donate 5. A bucket each, Braylon Reiner, Jackson Kozik, and hitting a free throw, Carter Oxenrider and Michael Fisher for the Exeter 29. For the visiting Bulldogs in that first half, they're led by senior Corell Akings. He had 10. Kaylor Cornish, the sophomore, adds 7. After that, Michael Glover with 4. Gabe Nyembo, Ronaldo Gonzalez, and Nemo McLean with 3 each for the Wilson 32. So a close game throughout in that first half. Wilson extending the lead. They had a 3-point lead after one, extended a little bit in that second, but Exeter doing a nice job towards the latter part of that second quarter, closing the gap to the same deficit as there was in the first at 3 points. Giving you standings in Berks through yesterday's game. In Berks 1, as we mentioned earlier in the broadcast. Berks Catholic is atop the division at 7-0. Muhlenberg at 7-1. Reading 5-2. Wilson 5-3. Governor Mifflin comes in at 2-6. In Berks 2, Exeter 5-3 in conference play. Daniel Boone, Conrad Weiser at 2-6, and Twin Valley 0-8. In Berks 3, Wyomissing leads them all at 6-2. Schuylkill Valley at 4-3. Fleetwood at 4-4. Hamburg 0-7 in Berks 4. Antietam a perfect 8-0 in league play. Ole Valley 5-3. Brandywine Heights 3-4. Kutztown 3-6, and Tulpehocken brings up the rear at 2-6. So a big game tonight for both teams as they position for power rankings heading into districts. Again, Exeter number 8 in power rankings in 5A. Wilson number 8 in power rankings in 6A. The clock winding down as the teams have their final huddles. The 5 on the floor for Exeter to start the second half. It'll be Aiden Dauble, Braylon Reinert, Jaden Ware, Michael Fisher, Dylan Donate. And we'll see as far as who Wilson sends out. Looks like it's going to be Neckar Mercado, Nemo McLean, Michael Glover. Taking a look, it'll be Corell Akings. And the final player, take a look here, it'll be Peter Calfala. So Wilson has it to start. They're in the offensive set. Glover will get it to Akings. He'll try to drive Jaden Ware, but Ware does a great job. He'll give it up to Cornish, kick it back far side to Calfala, and he'll look things over, looking to drive on Dauble. Nothing there, he'll step back. Glover will take it to the far side. This is going to be McLean. McLean taking a look. Akings, the one with the three there. So here's a pass from Akings trying to get it to McLean, but it's too hot there. It'll go out of bounds. So Jaden Ware hits the bucket to make it a 32-31 Wilson advantage. And then Akings comes back with a three to push the lead to 4. 6:55 to go here in the third. Here's Donati. He's going to drive the lane. Can't get it to fall. Akings with a good job changing the shot. Glover will kick it back to Mercado. McLean will dribble left to right, bring it near side. He'll give it to Kafala. He's trying to drive on Aiden Dauble, but Dauble doing a great job. Tries to put up a soft floater, no good, but as he tries to outlet, Michael Fisher able to come up with it. And as he does, Coach Van Gorder calls timeout. So Exeter in danger of losing possession right there, but Van Gorder able to call time as Michael Fisher had possession. So they'll keep it. It's a 30-second timeout. 35-31 Wilson, your score. 6:29 to go here in the third. Corell Akings leading Wilson with 13. Aiden Dauble leads the Eagles with 12. Coming back onto the floor, Aiden Dauble will bring it in. He'll get it to Fisher. Mercado guards him. He's got the dribble, gives it up to Donati. Donati will a quick pass into Reinert. He's going to look to make a move on Glover. Goes up strong with the right hand, no good. There's Dauble battling for the rebound. He's going to be fouled. There's talking to Coach Van Gorder before the game, mentioning Dauble virtually in double digits a game, rebounding with 10, and a big factor right there. Here looked like it was a walk on Reinert, but no call. They'll get it inside to him. He can't put the shot down. Glover with the rebound. Akings will get it ahead to Calfala, looking to drive lane. Mercado has it, trying to drive on Fisher, but a great job there shutting him down. And they'll bounce it out to Calfala to set it up again. Glover trying to drive on Reinert. Can't do it. He's going to slide his feet. It's going to be a travel on Wilson. Great defense, Braylon Reinert. And Exeter will look to cut into the 4-point Wilson lead, 35-31, winding down to 5:45 to go in the third. Michael Fisher will bring it near side to Reinert, get it to Jaden Ware. Dauble trying to drive on Glover. He'll hand it off to Michael Fisher. He's got room in the lane, puts up a soft 8-foot floater and score. Michael Fisher with 3, and it's a 2-point Wilson lead at 5:25 to go here in the third. Mercado with the dribble, Fisher on him. Gets it to Akings, and Jaden Ware will be on him. He'll give it up to Glover. Reinert on him. Here's McLean. He'll drive the lane, get by Donati, and score. McLean has 5. And here's a takeaway by Mercado. And he'll go off the glass and score. So 4 quick points. Pushes the Wilson lead to 6 at 39-33. Here's Aiden Dauble as he's got the dribble. It's going to be fouled by Peter Calfala. It's going to be his first. It's going to be Wilson's second of the quarter. So Kelfala will come out, as will McLean. Back in the game for Wilson is Lockhart and Cornish. This one inside to Dauble. He's going to go up strong against A-Kings. Can't get it to fall. Glover with the rebound, and here's Wilson pushing the issue. Here's Lockhart for a long three. No good. They're going to battle for it, and it ends up in Lockhart's hands again. He's going to dribble, looking to go baseline. Will take it all the way through. Cam Scott, and a timeout by Wilson. 4:33 to go in the third. It's a 30-second timeout. So as Exeter drawing the deficit to a close, Wilson able to go on a quick 5-0 run. And it's a 6-point Wilson lead at the 4:33 mark of the third. In this third quarter, buckets for Exeter thus far. Jaden Ware, Michael Fisher. Almost halfway through the quarter, they only have 4. For Wilson, they've got 7. Corell Akings with a 3, McLean and Mercado with buckets each. So Lockhart will bring it in for Wilson. And it'll end up in the hands of Mercado. Cam Scott, Jaden Ware will have the point for defense. Take it to Lockhart. He'll play catch with Mercado. 10 feet beyond 3. A-Kings has it. They'll play a little triangle looking for a cutter underneath. A-Kings still with the dribble. Cam Scott will bounce out. Exeter playing a 2-1-2 zone right now. Winding down to 4 minutes to go here in the third. Bounce it inside with the triangle, and they'll kick it right back out. Glover has it, looking for a cutting Akings. Nothing there. Bounce it back to Lockhart. Mercado ends up with it. Donate on him. Akings well beyond 3. Donate will come pick him up. He'll hand it off to Lockhart, and they'll send it up all over again. Here's Cornish. Dauble will come out on him. Again, they'll just play catch, willing to nurse this clock. 3.5 to go in the third. And a 6-point Wilson lead. Here's Lockhart looking to dribble around, trying to find some open space. A-Kings will get it for a 3, not there. Reinert strong with the rebound. He's going to be fouled by Lockhart. A good defensive stand there by Exeter. And they'll look to cut into this 6-point Wilson lead. It's going to be the second foul on Lockhart. Team's third, and we're at the 3:05 mark of the third. Here's Jaden Ware looking to drive. He'll step in, put up a soft floater. Not there, but Aiden Dauble flying through the lane. He'll put it back. He's got 14. And it's a 4-point Wilson lead at the 2:50 mark of the third. Here's Mercado. Cam Scott will guard him. Can't get anything done. He'll back it back out. Scott all over him. He'll kick it to Glover. Glover looking for a cutter underneath. We'll hand it off to Akings. He's actually a moving pick right now. Gives it, and as Akings tries to get it back to Cornish, Cornish moving from right to left. The pass a little too far. It'll go out of bounds, and Exeter will get it back. So solid defense from Exeter. Wilson making some unforced errors. And Exeter a chance to cut into a 4-point Wilson lead, 39-35 at the 2:20 mark. Cam Scott has it. He'll play catch with Dauble, bring it to Dylan Donate. He's going to think about driving baseline, nothing there. And he'll pull it back. Get it to Aiden Dauble. He'll look inside. Near side to Jaden Ware. Gonzalez will guard him. He's got the dribble. 2 minutes to go here in the third. Here's Dylan Donate, a jumper just inside free throw line, no good. And Ronaldo Gonzalez with the rebound. He'll get it back to Cornish. And they'll set it up. Take it to Cornish. Aiden Dauble on him. Bring it near side. Trying to drive is Gonzalez. He'll put up a jumper right side free throw line and hit it. He's got 5. And it's a 6-point Wilson lead, 41-35 at the 125 mark of the third. Aiden Dauble has the dribble. Left, right, puts up a shot from 20, no good. Skying for the rebound is Gonzalez, and here comes Wilson. He'll hand it off to Akings, and they'll set it up. 1:10 to go. 41-35 Wilson. Wilson content to pass the ball beyond the perimeter, looking for a cutter underneath if the defense gets too lax. Cornish has the dribble, trying to do something on Dauble, nothing there. He'll slide the foot, but Dylan Donate with the big hand. He'll get it ahead. Here is a foul, a flat-out foul on Jaden Ware. Ware will get it down. It's the second time we've seen it happen. And no foul called. 41-37, Wilson. 4-point lead for Wilson. We're at 30 seconds to go. Lockhart has the dribble. Dylan Donate will guard him. Lockhart just milking some clock, 20 seconds to go. And here, as Lockhart crossing over, he's going to get bumped by Jaden Ware. Unbelievable they'll call that foul on Jaden Ware, but the two layups that were body contact, no foul there. But I suppose that's why I'm sitting here with a microphone. So bringing it in is going to be Cornish. He'll get it into Nyembo. Kick it back to Lockhart. 10 seconds to go here in the third. Dylan Donate all over Lockhart. They'll call him for the foul. They have a couple to give. That's only the second team foul. 7 seconds to go in the quarter. Michael Fisher will come in. Dylan Donate will take a seat with his third foul. Here's Wilson looking to get a shot up in the last 5 seconds. Great defense on Gonzalez by Cam Scott. Ball gets loose. Again, great defense on the perimeter by Exeter. Able to hold Wilson without a good look. 3 are in the books here at Rifton. It's 41-37 Wilson. We'll have exciting fourth quarter action coming right up. It's the Exeter Sports Network. We move to the fourth quarter, 41-37 Wilson. Exeter will bring it in to start the quarter. Here's a give and go to Aiden Dauble. Knocked away from him by Kofalo. He'll gather it again, and now Jaden Ware has the dribble with Gonzalez on him. Dylan Donate thinks about a three. Will give it up to Braylon Reinert, who's going to drive into the lane. Can't get the shot to go, but they're going to battle for it. It'll end up in Wilson's hands. Mercado with the dribble. 7.5 to go. We'll see what Exeter can do here in the fourth. Dribbling around is Kaylor Cornish. Bring it near side. Calfala thinks about a three. Pulls it down. Takes it cross court to Mercado. Jaden Ware on him. Not allowing him to go anywhere. He'll dribble right to left. Give it up to Cornish. Here's Cornish trying to drive the lane. He'll go around Reinert. Can't get it to go. But there's Nyembo strong with the rebound, and he'll put it back and score. He's got 5. On the other side, Here's Reiner trying to make a move. Nyembo is going to be called for the foul. So Reiner will take his seat, as will Cornish. Coming in, Mason Goodhart for Exeter. Here's Aiden Daubel looking to drive the lane. Nothing there, so he'll give it up to Jaden Ware. Gonzalez picks him up. Get it back to Dylan Donati, and Akings will come out to guard him. Bring it to Cam Scott, and as Jaden Ware is coming off a pick, he's going to be fouled by Nicar Mercado. And at that point, it's going to be the second team foul for Wilson at the 6:42 mark. So Cam Scott inbounds it to Jaden Ware. Kick it back to Dylan Donati, and he's going to set some traffic up. Cam Scott has the dribble. Bring it near side. Dylan Donati thinks about a three, but he'll pick it up. He'll give it up to Aiden Daubel for a three. No good. Rebounded Mercado, and he'll push the issue. Bring it near side to Akings. Kelfala trying to drive on Daubel. Nothing there. He'll have to give it up. And Wilson will set it up all over again. Good defense. Here trying to go back door. Good block there from Mason Goodhart and Cam Scott on Nyembo. And here is Jaden Ware, but this one's going to be partially blocked. They're going to battle for it. It's going to go off of Wilson. Good hustle there, Aiden Daubel. And Exeter will bring it in. Nyembo will take a seat. Michael Glover will come back in. 43-37 your score. 5:54. Here's a jumper. No good, but there's Aiden Daubel, who's going to scoop it up, get it off the glass, and score. He's got 16. It's a 4-point Wilson lead at 43-39 at the 5:49 mark. We've got a full timeout. And I believe
You always know what time that is.
you got to read.
You got to read.
Go for it.
It's the Birdies Inn. What else would it be?
It's all you.
Looking for great food, cold drinks, and good times in Berks County? Welcome to Birdies Inn in Exeter Township, quenching thirst and filling bellies for over 180 years. Sink your teeth into the best burgers in Berks, hand-pressed, made to order, and paired perfectly with local drafts and mixed drinks. And don't forget them sodas. Whether you're craving hot wings every night, a hearty kielbasa's cheesesteak, or fresh soups and salads, we've got a menu that keeps you coming back. This week's grilled cheese special, Taco Grilled Cheese. You can also enjoy weekly live music and entertainment on this spacious covered deck all year long. This week, Friday, Music with One. Saturday, Brian Good and Basement. And don't forget the late night menu Friday and Saturday night from 9 to 11. Plus, playoff football on one of the 38 TVs at Birdies. That's Birdies Inn, 160 Old Friedensburg Road at 5 Points in Exeter. Have fun, be kind.
5:49 to go, 43-39 Wilson. Each team in the first 2 minutes of the fourth quarter has scored a bucket apiece. Wilson will inbound it. Mercado with the dribble. He'll play catch with Akings. Jaden Ware pushes the issue with the defense, but Wilson able to break the press. Bring it to Akings. Jaden Ware on him. Ware has done an absolutely fantastic job defensively all year long. Mercado looking to drive on Donati, and we can say the same for him, as Mason Goodhart. So Wilson moving the ball around the perimeter. Mercado trying to do something. He'll get it to Michael Glover, who will have an easy two. So Glover now has 6, and that's the lead for Wilson, 45-39 at the 4:55 mark. Here's driving the lane. Dylan Donati can't get the layup to go, and Michael Glover comes away with the dribble. Looked like he slid the feet a little, but no call. Take it to the far side. Here's going to be a long three by Gonzalez. No good. Cornish, though, actually, Kelfala with the rebound. Can't get it to fall. They'll battle some more. He can't get it to go down. It'll be a foul on Cam Scott. That'll be his first, team's first, at the 4:39 mark of the fourth. And Peter Kelfala will go to the line shooting 2. He'll hit his free throw 73.6%, and the first one is good. That's his first point of the night. Goodhart, Cam Scott come out. Michael Fisher, Aiden Dauble back in. Second on the way and good. Kofala 2 for 2 from the line. It's a 47-39 Wilson lead. 4:30 to go here in the fourth. Here's Aiden Dauble driving the lane, goes up strong with the right hand. Can't get it to fall, but they'll call Glover with the foul. So Aiden Dauble back to the free throw line. Jackson Kozik wanted to come in, but they're going to hold him off for a second. Dauble's first bounces around, no good. Jackson Kozik will come in. Dylan Donati will take a seat. So Exeter with their work cut out for them. Aiden Dauble looking to cut this to a 7-point lead. They'll have one more from the line. It's on the way, it's good. He's got 17. 47-40, Wilson, 4:25 to go here in the fourth. The press by Exeter. A-Kings is trying to drive around Dauble. They'll call a foul there. So the second team foul on Exeter. And it's going to be Dauble's second. Mercado will bring it in. Get it to A-Kings. They'll swing it to Lockhart, top key. Far side Mercado. Kozik on him. Jaden Ware will bounce out. Trying to drive and get it inside was Kelfala, but good hands there. And Exeter comes away with it. Bring it to Aiden Dauble, looking to drive on Glover. Will give and go with Fisher. He'll get him up in the air, turn around from 10 feet and score. Michael Fisher with his 5th point of the night. It's a 5-point Wilson lead. 47-42 at the 3:40 mark. Here's Wilson in the offensive set. Lockhart with the dribble. Jackson Kozik all over him, and they'll call timeout. So Wilson with the timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. So here is the defensive pressure that Jeff Van Gorder likes to instill with this veteran team, and they do a good job of it. They've already gotten one turnover to cut into the 7-point lead to make it now 5, and Wilson had to call timeout. 47-42 your score, 3:32 to go here in the fourth. The 5 on the floor for Exeter. Aiden Dauble, Jaden Ware, Michael Fisher, Braylon Reinert, and Jackson Kozik. For Wilson, Michael Glover, Jaden Lockhart, Carell A-Kings, Peter Calfalo, and Nikar Mercado. Lockhart has it. He'll get it to Mercado, and he'll set it up. Aiden Dauble kicks out on him. He's got the dribble. 3:25 to go here in the fourth. Take it to Lockhart. They try to double him up. Here comes Exeter with the pressure. Kozik, they'll get it inside, kick it back to Lockhart, who tries to make a move. Nothing there. A-Kings, as they move it around, they're going to call a foul on the floor. So they'll call the foul on Jaden Ware. That's his second. Both teams with 3. Here's Wilson getting it in. A-Kings has it. Jaden Ware will pick him up. Glover will set a pick up high. They'll double team him, and Reiner will take it away. He's going to go in. He's going to get bumped. He can't finish the play, but great double team right there. And Braylon Reinert comes away with it with an opportunity to cut into this 5-point lead. A perfect double team. And Reinert back on the line. His first is up and good. He'll have one more. This one's strong, but there's the rebound. It'll come out. Mercado will end up with it. Get it ahead to Lockhart. Jaden Ware tries to block it, but Lockhart able to get it to fall. It's his first bucket of the night, and the lead is back to 6 at the 2:45 mark. Here's Aiden Daubel with the dribble. Get it to Fisher. He's got the dribble, gets a pickup high from Reiner. Get it to Kozik, who will turn around and put up a 3, and he hits a big one. Jackson Kozik with 5, and the lead is 3 for Wilson at 49-46. 2:25 to go here in the fourth. They cross midcourt. There's the double team. They'll get it away. It'll end up in Mercado's hands. He'll slow it down a little bit. Bring it to Lockhart near side. Aiden Daubel on him. 2:05 to go here in the fourth. Jackson Kozik all over Calfala. He'll give it up to Lockhart. Daubel on him. Bring it to Glover. Reinert will tee him up. Here's Mercado dribbling around. He'll get it to Glover. They'll kick it out. And they're looking to take some time off this clock. 1:45 to go in the fourth. Lockhart has the dribble, still has the dribble. They'll get it to Glover near side. 1:35. Coach Van Gorder barking out signals. And as they double team Lockhart, it forces Coach Matt Cauldron to call timeout. So good defense there, even though Wilson playing keep away. They've got to burn a timeout. Each team with 2. Now you take a look at the foul situation. Wilson thus far 4 in the quarter. Exeter with 3, and we've got a $1:30 to go. So the free throws, we'll see, could very well come down to deciding this one. Taking a look at scores for Exeter, Aiden Daubel leading all scorers. He's got 17. Jaden Ware in double digits with 10. Jackson Kozik, Michael Fisher, 5 each. Braylon Reinert adds 3. For the Bulldogs, Corell Akings leads them with 13. He's the only one in double figures. So here we go, a $1:30 to go, 49-46 Wilson. They'll bring it in from the near side. Lockhart will get it to Mercado. And as they do, Jackson Kozik will foul him right away. It'll be the 4th team foul for Exeter. And Wilson will bring it in full court. Lockhart will get it to Glover. He'll get it back, bring it over to Mercado. Exeter in a 2-1-2. They'll get it to Glover. Glover kicks it over to Lockhart. And as Calfala tries to get it back, they'll foul him. It's going to be the 5th team foul, and Calfala will go to the line. Wilson, a fairly good free throw shooting team for the most part. Calfala 73.6%. First one rattles around, no good. Michael Fisher will take a seat. Dylan Donate back on the floor. The bleachers getting a little noisier. This one on the way and good. 1 of 2 from the line. He's 3 of 4 in this 4th quarter. 50-46 Wilson, 1:05 to go. Jaden Ware has the dribble. He's looking to take it right down the lane. He does so. The continuation, he scores, and he'll go to the line for 1. Jaden Ware with determination goes down the lane with the right hand takes the contact, and he'll look to cut the lead to 1. A few dribbles, he'll spin it. On the way, and it's good. Jaden Ware's three-point play at the 103 mark has cut the Wilson lead to 1 at 50-49. That is a drive of determination right there. He got the ball 5 feet beyond 3 on the left side, had to pick up high, and nothing was going to stop him. Great body control as he gets into the lane. Puts it off the glass with the right hand. Hits the free throw. And Exeter within striking distance at the 103 mark of the fourth. Wilson trying to slow this game down with about 2.5 minutes to go. Exeter comes up with some solid defense and a few takeaways. And the grittiness of this Exeter team is reflected through their play here in the fourth once again. So taking a look at the Muhlenberg-Reading game, Reading 50, the Mules 44 with a $1:35 to go in that one. Oh, that's in the third. Never mind. We're in the fourth here. All right, Wilson bringing it in. Lockhart to Mercado. They'll push the issue. They'll get it ahead, and for the slam is going to be Peter Kelfala. So Wilson able to break the press. However, they're calling a personal foul, I think, on Nakar Mercado. Not sure exactly what happened, but they're in the bonus. So even after the 2, here's Dylan Donate. He'll have 2 attempts. He'll hit the first one. So an interesting sequence of events there. Wilson able to break the press. They get the easy bucket. And on the ensuing play, a foul called against Wilson. Dylan Donate hits the first, and he hits 2. So 52-51, your score. 54.5 on the clock, and Exeter will employ the full court press. We've got a tie situation with the sneaker taken care of. Here's Lockhart looking to bring it in. Glover has it. They'll double team him. Lockhart has it back. A pick. The ball's on the floor. Reinert doing a great job. They're all over it. They're going to call a foul on Exeter on the floor. That's a tough one. The ball was loose. They're going to call a foul on Michael Fisher. Van Gorder pretty much can't believe it. So take Lockhart to the free throw line for 2. The first on the way, this one good. He'll have one more. It's a 2-point Wilson lead, 44.2 to go. Second one on the way, it's strong, no good. It'll end up in Dylan Donate's hands. 53-51 Wilson, 37, 36, 35. Here's Jaden Ware with a floater, no good. They're going to battle for it. It's going to go off of Wilson, and it'll stay right here. 31.8 on the clock. Exeter will bring it into the left of their own bucket. Get it into Reinert. Jaden Ware has it. Give and go to Reinert. He'll put up a soft floater. No good. Kozik has it. He can't control it. And as Lockhart tries to escape, he's going to be fouled. He'll go to the line. A couple opportunities there for Exeter. They couldn't get it to fall. And Lockhart will have 2. Lockhart hits him at 73%. He just went 1 of 2. He'll step away, collect himself. Another shoe tie situation. A few dribbles, a few spins. It's on the way. The first one's good. He'll have one more. It's a 3-point Wilson lead. 54-51, 22.7 on the clock. The second on the way. This one will rattle around, no good. Reinert with the rebound. Dylan Donate has the dribble. He'll get the pick up high. Get it to Aiden Dauble. Dauble's going to spot up and take a 3, but he's blocked. So as Dauble tried to take the 3s, blocked by Peter Calfala. And he'll go to the line as he's fouled afterwards, getting the rebound. So Exeter trying to set up the 3. Couldn't get the shot off. And Calfala has a chance to do some more damage. First on the way is good. We've got a timeout on the floor. 8.5 seconds. It is currently a 55-51 Wilson advantage. Exeter having some opportunities late, just couldn't get them to fall. And then the attempted 3-point shot. Calfala able to get a hand on it. And he hits the first of 2. This is what Berks County basketball is all about. And we remind you, as you take a look at the gymnasium, Jerry Gelliff Media, the only media outlet covering your Exeter Eagles all season long. So for Exeter, the 5 on the floor: Aiden Dauble, Dylan Donate, Braylon Reinert, Jaden Ware, Jackson Kozik. For Wilson, Peter Calfala, he'll have one more from the stripe. Corell Akings, Michael Glover, Nekar Mercado, and Jaden Lockhart. 8.5 on the clock. A 4-point Wilson lead with one coming from the charity stripe. On the way, this one short. Aiden Dauble will get it to Dylan Donate. He's going to stop, put up a 3, no good. Glover with the rebound, and that'll secure the win for Wilson. So a valiant effort by Exeter with a fourth quarter comeback, able to get within 1 at 52-51. But can't seal the deal from there with a few opportunities, and Wilson comes away with the 55-51 victory. We will be back with post-game comments after these messages. You're watching the Exeter Sports Network on Jerry Gelliff Media.
Food isn't just fuel to live, it's fuel to grow. My family relied on public assistance to help provide meals for us. These meals fueled my involvement in theater and the arts as a child, which fostered my love for acting. The Feeding America network of food banks helps millions of people put food on the table. When people are fed, futures are nourished. Join the movement to end hunger, and together we can open endless possibilities for people to thrive. Visit feedingamerica.org/actnow.
It's the Exeter Sports Network.
An entertaining game here in Rifton. Exeter on the short end of a 55-51 defeat to the Wilson Bulldogs. Let's take a look at scores. For Exeter, Aiden Dauble led them all with 17. Jaden Ware with some strong inside play finishes with 13. Rounding out the scoring for Exeter, Dylan Donate, 7. Michael Fisher, Jackson Kozik, 5. Braylon Reinert, 3. And Carter Oxenrider adds a free throw for Exeter's 51. For the victorious Bulldogs, only one player in double figures, but they did have 9 players in the scoring column. Corell Akings, he finishes with 13. After that, it's the supporting squad as Kaylor Cornish contributes 7. Michael Glover, Peter Kelfala, 6 each. Dropping 5, Ronaldo Gonzalez, Nemo McLean, and Gabe Nyembo. And adding 4, Neckar Mercado and Jaden Lockhart. So the story with this one, a close game throughout. Wilson 17-14 after 1, 32-29. The 3-point lead at the break. They're able to extend it to a 4-point lead after 3 at 41-37. And Exeter with a late push. With 54 and a half seconds to go, they come within 1 at 52-51. Had a couple opportunities inside, couldn't get it to fall. Wilson hits a few free throws towards the end. And they come away with the 55-51 victory. We mentioned as far as free throws in that fourth quarter, Wilson hitting 6 of 10. Ultimately proving to be the difference tonight. So Exeter goes 1-1 on the night. The varsity boys lose. However, the JV boys come up with a 50-41 win in that game for Exeter. So the silver lining is they go 1-1 on the night. Looking at upcoming Exeter games, a busy week ahead on the Exeter Sports Network. Of course, Mother Nature will have something to say about that as to when it will happen. But for right now, as far as the schedule, take a look, of course, at social media. Jerry Gelliff Media on YouTube. Make sure you follow so you're updated with new content as it is presented. So as the schedule stands right now, the Lady Eagles will take on the Lady Raiders of Twin Valley Monday night. I know, you hear Monday night, you're thinking, right. We will see what happens, of course, with the weather this weekend. After that, we move to Tuesday. Varsity boys basketball coverage continues on the Exeter Sports Network as they hit the road to Robizonia to battle the Conrad Weiser Scouts. That's Tuesday. And then Thursday, the varsity boys are back in the friendly confines of Rifton as we have coverage with them taking on William Penn. So join us for pregame coverage somewhere around 7:15 if all goes well. Obviously, a little later tonight with youth activities and the JV game going a little later than usual. But again, stay tuned to social media content for those additional details as to any scheduling changes for the Exeter Sports Network. That'll do it from Rifton. Today's final: Wilson 55, Exeter 51. Wilson improves to 6-3 in Berks 1, 12-6 overall. Exeter drops to 5-4 in Berks 2, 11-7 overall. For producer Chris Zeiner, again, thanks for everything you've done tonight. I'm Darren Zeiner. Thank you for joining us on the Exeter Sports Network. Stay warm and safe out there, guys. Have a great evening. God bless.